This is the Princess 52. It replaces the 50, and our test boat had a pair of 715 horsepower Caterpillar C12 engines and managed a pretty impressive 31.8 knots flat out on test. What stands out most about the 52 though is the way that it drives. For a 3-cabin 23.5 ton Flybridge cruiser, it has absolutely no right to drive the way that it does. It's agile, lithe, and a really good fun boat to chuck around. The Flybridge is accessed by wide steps with a rail at the top to help you onto the deck, and then supplemented by a large wet bar with an optional cockpit griddle. There's plenty of seating aft for people to sit around and dine. This section folds out so that you can have a small sunpad adjacent to the helm. The helm has an excellent driving position with a centrally located wheel, and the chart plotter is in the perfect place for the helmsman to see it, but the navigator to be able to control it. Moving to the cockpit, this is where you find access to the crew cabin. And a hatch in the cockpit floor leads down to this engine room, which you'd happily see fitted to a boat 10 foot longer. The saloon has a galley aft layout and is packed with light thanks to the amount of glazing that Princess have managed to fit into the saloon. This bar area opposite is a great way to serve the cockpit. You've got the fridge, you've got dedicated glass storage in these 2 drawers, and then in the middle there's an ice maker and the head unit for the fusion radio. The galley is compact, but it's very practical. Plenty of worktop space and these lovely little details that Princess is so good at, like soft closing cutlery drawers. Moving forward, the dining table can be folded over and then lowered to turn into a proper little coffee table, really good for nightcaps or coffees after dark. Moving down to the accommodation, and the star of the show down here has got to be the master cabin. There's loads of space to walk around the bed, and a completely flat floor, and hardly any intrusion from above either. The frameless Princess windows have become a trademark, and they've managed to work in ventilation as well on both sides, which is always good to see. Storage is another big plus on this boat. There's a huge hanging locker, which is lit and lined, and nice little details like these storage drawers, this one which contains a pop-up vanity unit. The bathrooms on board are of a similar size and both finished to a very high standard. The VIP cabin is spacious and bright and also has a good amount of storage like the master cabin. One neat touch are these stools which can be stowed away but also moved around and put into action all over the boat. The third cabin is very welcoming. The berth sizes are good, again plenty of storage, and at the touch of a button the berths glide together completely silently to make a big double, and you even get a bedside table on the right hand side when the berths are slid across.